The railroad's hard work. It's all of what you put into it. It's like any job. I loved it. I'd do it over again. Through all the aches and pains, it was my life. It was just something. My father was there 27 years, and he was the greatest role model a guy could ask for. He used to come on Saturdays. If he had a road job, he'd come get me and take me with him and his helper. And of course, that was against the railroad procedure. You couldn't do that. But we'd go up to Cedar Falls, and he'd let me sit in the locomotive while him and his helper worked, or I'd watch him. What an experience for a kid, 11, 12 years old, going with his dad to the railroad. And I never forgot that. I never forgot the smell of the shop when you walked in the door. That altogether different smell of a combination of diesel oil and grease, and it just permeates your soul. And in the railroad, my job gave me pride in life, and doing a job well. And my father said, if you're going to do it, always do it right. And he said life's all about responsibility, and so make your job your responsibility. If you don't like it, don't work here. He loved the railroad, and it's just in my blood, and I loved it, and I'm trying to pass that legacy on to my grandkids, even though they don't work for the railroad, but still want them to know about it. But I grew up at a great time, and I'll be able to pass on something to my grandkids that they'll never experience, and it gives me great joy. I think everybody's born with a purpose in life. When you look forward at what you're going to do, everybody has a choice of making their life pleasure or sorrowful. We've all given that free will to do that. And you have to have enough drive in your life to say, hey, I may not be able to be a college professor. I may not be able to be a doctor, but I can be the best at something else. There's nothing that can hold you back. Even if you can't afford college, you can be the best at what you find a niche in life, that something that gives you a good feeling, that don't come home at night and be miserable and think about, I got to go back to that same job tomorrow.